All right, what's up, family? I had to do this one because everybody go through this in the everyday life. It's just, are you paying attention? So I'm gonna title this one here, something very important for a lot of you out there, red flags. Think about it. When you got that job, it was certain red flags that told you, I don't think this is really the job for you. When you was about to get in that relationship, there was clear red flags, all sporadically around and right in your face, but you decide to disregard it, right? How many times some of us even walked into a place of business, and when you walked in, it seemed like all the music stopped, but everybody at once went, and looked at you. You should have felt like, you know what? I'm gonna go take my business elsewhere. Joker's giving you funny body language. There are all types of red flags that's letting you know that you should have prudence when dealing, if even dealing with these people or that business in the first place. And as always, love to give you a word of the day, broaden your vocabulary. Let's go with that, prudence. Now, what does prudence mean? Another way of saying caution. When a person makes reasonable decisions, like they govern, they make a controlled decision and have the ability to make that decision because they know it's going to affect them long term. So you get what I'm saying? Think about it. Watch this. I've known people rather, who out there looking for a job, and the job would say, they call the job up, and the job go, yeah, come on down. We can start you today. Start me today? I just called up. Y'all talking about you can start. See, these are red flags. They that desperate, they gonna start you on the spot. Ain't there no background check, don't know nothing about you, but tell me you can start today. Watch this. Speaking of that, that actually happened to me. Would you believe that? I remember I was young and dumb. I think I was 18 at the time. This was one of the few times we actually had a phone in the house, because most of the time we ain't had no phone. I know that sounds crazy. We ain't had no phone. We had a phone till I got the phone on in my name when I was living with my sister, because our phone bill was always on some $600, $700 bill. That was freaking ridiculous, because my other sister used to be collect calls at the jail and all this nonsense. But anyway, let's get off there, because I'm gonna start rambling. But anyway, I got the phone in my name, and we had a phone. We actually had a phone. And I put restrictions on it. No collect calls, no long distance call, only local calls. And if it's gonna be anything else, you gotta go through me. That's what it is. That's just what it is. I don't care what y'all say. Anyway, let's get to the point. So anyway, we had a phone, right? I remember I was home chilling, the phone ring. Hey, what's up? It was my boy James. James called me. Now mind you, I'm like 18 at the time. He calls me. I had a little Oldsmobile car. He said, yo man, yo June, what you doing right now? I was like, nothing man, just chilling. He said, yo, man, you want a job? Remember the title of this video, Red Flags. I was like, yeah, wow, what's up, man? I've been looking for a job. You know somebody that's hiring? He said, nah, man, take this address down. I was like, all right, boom, taking that. He said, yo, come here right now, man. You can start right now. But since he's my dude, I said, all right. So, boom, I jumped in my car, zipped over to the building. When I got to the building, it was a building that looked like there was something in the middle of this. It was in the middle of like a raggedy, abandoned building, all kind of dirt roads and all this, bumpy roads on your car and all this crap. And when I finally got to the building, I was like, damn, man, this looks shady as heck, man. I don't know. But then all of a sudden somebody opened the door. Cause I was thinking, this is red flag. I was about to go back. He said, hey, are you here about, did one of your buddies call you? I was like, yeah. He said, well, come on in. And when I walked in, I seen my dude and his grandfather. They both was working in, right? So then he was like, yo, what's up, man? I was like, oh, yeah, there you go right there. He said, yeah, you go ahead on out on the assembly line. I was like, but do I gotta fill out a paper? He said, don't worry about that. What's your name? And I gave him my name. He said, I'll fill it out for you. But just go ahead out on the assembly line. We gotta get this stuff on out. See, these was red flags. These were red flags. But I seen my boy, so I said, no big deal. Next you know, I get out there in the assembly line. I said, all right, so what we got to do? He said, yeah, it was a long assembly line. And we had to be on the assembly line putting together napkin, fork, spoon, plastic. Napkin, fork, spoon, plastic. Napkin, fork, spoon, plastic. Man, I felt like a real immigrant. I felt like a real immigrant. I was like, man, this is what we doing all day. Napkin, spoon, fork. Napkin, spoon, fork, rack. Napkin, spoon, fork, rack. Yo, so he said, yo, we get paid at the end of the day with I said, oh, snap. So, yo, when we got paid at the end of the day, it was Mickey Mouse money, man. It was a joke. So after I seen that, He's like, yo, man. The guy was like, hey, you're going to be able to start tomorrow? You come in tomorrow? You can come in earlier. I was like, coño, man. Yo no voy a trabajar en este trabajo, man. I'm not working this job, man. Are you crazy? You think you're gonna work at me so I ain't working no harder? I working harder and you try to push me working more? You crazy, man? I not working like that for you, man. No, sir, nah, I ain't no working, man. I see you later, man. Adios. Yo, but my boy, I was like, man, this joker crazy, man. But see, I only did it because I seen my dude. But after I got that little bull jump check, I was like, man, you crazy? I ain't coming back working here. But yo, even in relationships, like I said in the previous video, remember I was telling y'all about, what was that video? Like I said, you can never say all. Remember, there are red flags for all you women out there. When you dating a guy or you trying to date a guy or you interested, somewhat interested, there's clear red flags. That's right in your face. But if you don't see them, that's because you choose not to see them. See, you know why you choose not to see them, like I said earlier? Because you said, oh, he's so fine, girl. He's so fine. Oh, my God, girl, I won't get with him. And even if you didn't think, remember what your girlfriend said. Girl, if you don't get with him, I'm going to get with him. And then you go, I'm going to get with him. So you try to jump in front of the train to stop her, right? That's what happened, see? But now, when you got with the guy, you already knew he was a heavy smoker. You already knew the few times y'all went out, he always claimed, oh, babe. Y'all know what this looks like. Y'all, the bill come at when y'all go out to eat. Now he going, oh, snap. Damn. Yo. Hey, look, man, I forgot my wallet. You think you can take care of the bill and I get it next time? See, he did that on the first day, the second day. You know what I'm saying? But you pass it up. Why? Because you said, but he's so fine. Okay, and you know, he got a six-pack and he got nice muscles. So, you know, girl, I let it slide. Then later on, you talking about he's abusive, physically and mentally. He's abusive. Guess what? You seen how he was the day you was over his house, how he was with his sister, how he was with his mother. This was clear red flags. You see how he had mad past due bills laying on the countertop when you was in his house. You seen this. You see when you was in his car is always on E. He driving around on E. You know how many people y'all know like that? They drive around on E all the time. You like, damn, every time I get in your car's on E. Hey, you think you can spare like a little $5 so I put some gas in here? Like, no. See, that's what I'm saying. There are always red flags. Hey, that's for women. For guys, there's red flags when you was dating that lady. There's clear red flags. When you got with her, she said, oh yeah, you know, I be going to the gym all the time, get myself in shape. I just be trying to work on myself. But she didn't tell you she had 3-4 kids, right? She didn't tell you that. Then when you finally went to the house, you find out the house looked like a tornado hit it. And then all her little kids come out just like on Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Your Juice. Remember the girl said, now what do you say to the nice man when mommy bring a man home? Are you our daddy? See, it's all kind of red flags where you're supposed to get the hell up out of there. But you stayed because you said, man, she fine, man. She fine, man. She got a tight waist and a pretty face. You know what I'm saying? But just like with the dude, you clearly see it was a padlock on her house that day. You see she had the interior of her car was all ripped up, had McDonald's French fries all on the floor, and it's a mess. It stinks. You see that she had a real nice outfit on, but her shoes was busted. I'm telling you, shoes pick up a lot on people. Look at the shoes. I'm telling you, look at the shoes. Don't be so flattered by when you see fancy stuff, but a lot of times, look at the shoes. You seen, like I said with the dude, when you did go over her house, oh, she tried to hide the mail because there's a lot of past due bills on there. You seen how she interact with her brother, her uncle, her father. She always talk about how she can't stand her father, you know, and how her uncle always trying to control her, and how her brother, oh, he gets on her nerves. Ooh, this girl got a problem with a lot of men. See, there's always red flags. There's red flags to so many degrees, but it's up to you to really choose to disregard them or not. Because remember what I told you, the word of the day, prudence. Prudence, the ability to make reasonable, governed decisions, meaning controlling decisions, that's going to have a long-term effect on you later. So you get with the girl now because she's pretty. You get with the guy now because you think he's cute. But then later on, you talking about, man, this relationship is just not working. I mean, we so tied up in bills, and oh my gosh. And I'm tired of him verbally putting me down. He put his hands on me the other day, girl. I'm just so sick and tired of this. And here go the guy. Nah, man, I don't mess with her no more, you know what I'm saying? I don't mess with her no more, man. Yo, she put me through so much stuff, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, she pulled Clorox on my clothes. Yo, word is bond, man. She called up my job, trying to get me fired from my job, man. I got a case against her right now, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gotta go to court with her, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through so much stuff because of her, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't deal with none of that stuff no more, man. None of that. Nah, the red flags was there. It was always there. You just chose not to pay attention to it for some superficial reason. She fine. He cute. He got a nice car. She got cute friends. Nah. Oh, the job thing. Red flag. If you go to any job and they talking about you can start right now today and you ain't even did an application yet, that's a major red flag. You better get the hell up out of here. You better, man, hey, I'll see y'all later. As far as the video, peace. I'll see y'all later.